Hi there, Chris here. And Suki in her spot. First off, I'm going to say I heard from Cherokee. She is home. She's out of the hospital. She's back with Ruby. She's still having some problems. She really needs to rest, but thank goodness she's home. And her primary care physician is monitoring what's going on with her, and basically that's what's happening. So, I mean, I'm sure she's been through a lot. So if she doesn't answer emails or doesn't get to the videos quite yet, understand. Anyway, I'm very, very, very relieved. And thank you to all the people that show all the love and care. The Get Well Cherokee and comments and questions and all of that. So as I know more, I will update you guys. So on back to Jack's Lock. What worked, what didn't work. So my idea to unstick the pin was to knock out one of these plugs and go through this way with a drill and then enlarge it with an easy out to try and pull that out. Well, a couple of interesting things. Lots of interesting things. One thing, this was what was stuck in there, and a tiny, a really, really crushed spool. I'm sorry, a spring. And I'm thinking maybe that spring, because the ends aren't twisted into themselves tight, may have got trapped in between there, and it just froze it in there. So I can show you. That's what finally got drilled out. I could not pull it out with an easy out. The easy out just would not bite it to pull. So I ended up totally drilling it all out. And because I had to enlarge this hole to put an easy out in there, to get it the tapered larger at the end shaft, I enlarged this hole, and then I put a piece of piano wire in there. So that's in there. That's replaced. Okay, this is what did work. It's very easy to knock this out. This is the one, but of course, enlarging the hole, I had to use something larger. Essentially this large. That's a Medico pin, and I almost thought of using that, but I thought, you know what, that's probably hardened, and I don't want to mess with trying to taper that. So the idea with the easy out was to pull that thing out of there and hopefully, save some of it, but that didn't work. Had I just drilled it out, I could have done that through the regular size hole, then I would not have had to enlarge that, but whatever. So, this is what we have now. I have put in a new pin. Actually, this really goes here. This replaces the one that I had to drill out, and this spring replaces the one that I had to drill out. So this is what the original springs look like, and you can see how this little coil end could possibly get in the serrations, maybe, and mess it up. So the next step, and all these key pins are laid out, and they work with his key. The next step is to put it all together without, where's the coil spring? Without this deadly spring in there. and then take it apart and then put the spring in. Now, I've got some good information from Jack and also Doug Picks Locks on how to pressure this and then press down here to flatten out that curve so it'll want to go in. Once that's in, that's a major hurdle. Also, the other thing, and I've had problems with my own, when this is in, it's very difficult because there's a lot of spring pressure on this to get this down and get these threads to bite. But it can be done. So it's going to get dry fit, make sure it all works, then this will get put in, then that'll get put on, and I'll send it back to him. And then in about, 50 years, he won't be able to really tell. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am super relieved to be able to say that I did hear from Cherokee. So my inclination is to not overwhelm her with a bunch of emails, but eventually she'll be able to read emails, look at videos, watch your Get Well Cherokee videos, and she's extremely grateful for all of that. So I want you to still keep her in your thoughts and prayers, that things get better and better and better. We know Ruby's happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Certainly leave a comment, and we will see you next time.